Hello, and welcome to episode 80 of my playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition, where I will not be using Charm or Intimidate dialogue options, or Paragon or Renegade interrupts. Alright, let's talk to Anderson.
Shepard, so I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Alright. Something added to the codex? I glanced away from the screen. That's nothing new, probably, but let's just double check. I wish it wouldn't have the phantom thing there. There we go. There is a new thing. What the Krogan call the Shroud is a technological remnant of the Solarian uplift after Tuchanka's nuclear war released tons of smoke and dust into the atmosphere. Sorry. I'm reading this in the wrong sentence structure. Let's try this again. What the Krogan call the Shroud is a technological remnant of the Solarian uplift. After Tuchanka's nuclear war released tons of smoke and dust into the atmosphere, the planet temporarily cooled from global dimming, except at the poles, where the albedo was lowered by soot. As clouds trapped the resulting heat, enormous swaths of permafrost melted, releasing methane captured in clathrates from previous millennia. This potent greenhouse gas created a runaway heat cycle that was called the nuclear summer. Without intervention, Tuchanka would have sunk into a slow but certain mass extinction. The Solarian solution was to assemble the Shroud, a permanent sun shield of trillions of tiny diffractory lenses placed at the L1 Lagrange point, this point in space where the lens's naturally stable orbit would shade the planet. The Solarians settled on a delivery method that became known as the Shroud Towers. The towers were essentially enormous coil guns that could fire a payload of lenses into space, along with the equipment necessary to monitor the payload's trajectories. Many Krogan warlords enthusiastically approved of the plan. Some because they believed in saving their homeworld, but most because they saw future military applications for the Shroud Towers. The Shroud was completed on schedule over the next few decades, by which time the Rachni held the warlords' full attention. The Krogan rebellions were not kind to the Shroud Towers. All but one was destroyed during the push for Krogan demilitarization. The remaining tower, often referred to as the Shroud, even though that is technically incorrect, was repurposed for cloud seeding and atmospheric repair. It remains on the landscape as an anachronism, a symbol of a time when Krogan and Solarians helped themselves by aiding one another. There's really nothing new. Okay. Fine.
We could be on the front lines. Why have they got us guarding the door anyway? It's gonna break regs right now.
War makes people stupid. Besides, you talked with Moreau? Electors invaded this ship and kidnapped the crew.
Damn. Okay, I guess we gotta be ready for anything to come through that door.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Okay. Benning was once a thriving human colony, but the Reapers have rounded up a large portion of the populace for processing. Some pockets of civilian resistance still elude the Reapers, however, and rescue attempts are underway. A resistance radio established during the early days of the attack continues to broadcast, exhorting survivors to band together and discuss rumors of safe havens. Unfortunately, those rumors have begun to result in ambushes, increasing the desperation of those who remain free. Through all this, Benning's automated agricultural systems have continued to operate, leading to unprecedented stores of food in the planet's granaries and warehouses.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we may have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having. Commander, whatever you did on Tuchanka has the Turians sending a lot of messages.
What are they saying?
Sorry, it's encrypted. Cracking it would take at least a week, and it would be wrong. Commander?
Let me double check that I didn't miss something in the codex. I did miss something in the codex. Alright. Intelligence. Attack on Volus systems. Turian Hierarchy Command forwarded the following to AIS. The Reaper attack on the Aethon cluster has commenced as expected. Their objective appears to neutralize Volus help for the Coalition fleets. Appears to be, I assume. While the 11th Fleet was engaged at Arun, it became quickly apparent that they were no match for a full Reaper force, resulting in a tactical retreat. The Volus cruisers equipped with heavy ordnance proved particularly effective in suppressing the enemy. The VDF Chamkuntho unleashed a full barrage of 300 missiles and disruptor torpedoes in under a minute, managing to take down a destroyer and 2 husk-loaded factory ships and allowed time for the 11th Fleet to withdraw. The Reapers split into 2 fleets. One began a direct attack on Arun, leaving the other to search and destroy infrastructure and resources throughout the surrounding systems. The Volus had anticipated such brutal tactics and already had relocated their valuable equipment and data collection systems off-site for backup. The 14th Chitetzo Guard, stationed on Arun, report that they have been successful in occupying Reaper forces up to this point. Husks are especially vulnerable to Arun's immense atmospheric pressures and corrosive ammonia-based environment. Captured specimens showed severe degeneration after less than 24 hours. The second Reaper fleet spread through the cluster, destroying Volus infrastructure, with high-priority targets being the Helium-3 platforms at Atos, Ern, Welm Urun, and Gorgun. The Volus have shown their unusual sneakiness, leading a report on the extranet of a military intelligence summit at a station near Solu Paulis. As hoped, the Reapers acted on this false information and deployed a large force of Husks to secure the station. As they arrived, the VDF detonated the compound, with the dreadnought VDF Kunu finishing off the accompanying destroyer. Our analysts expected the Reapers to destroy the ESA refineries on Polo Tem, and we evacuated the Volus engineering teams in anticipation prior to the Reaper attack. Rather than destroy the refineries, the Reapers unexpectedly deployed forces to occupy the facilities instead. VDF recon teams have assessed this area, but are unsure if the position can be retaken and are waiting for further instructions. Okay. Mail probably. I forget if she said I had mail. I do. Garrus Vicarian, Tuchanka. From Garrus Vicarian. Shepard. I tried asking around about what a Turian team would be doing on Tuchanka, but didn't get anywhere. Either they don't know or won't say, but whatever it is, it's big. While I was asking around, I did hear about some of our assault troops that could use our help. They're pinned down defending a colony in Volus territory. They know what they're doing, but they're not going to hold out forever. The way this war is going, we need all the help we can get. Garrus. The Artisoni, my project. Shepard, I've been working on something. I'd like to show... Shepard, I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? Liara.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound. They're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan. So that went well. Glad to see that Turians can flip out and lose their shit just like the rest of us.
They're under a lot of pressure.
You stole the Normandy, got blown up by the Collectors, and sent us on a suicide mission at the Galactic Core. And I haven't mutinied once. Not once. Commander?
I am impressed by your continued existence, Shepard. The probability of surviving as long as you have is low. Hello, Shepard.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Okay.
Hey Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while few sensors can pick us up, our cover is blown as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate in mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah, there's that too. Is everything okay, Shepard?
And this is the upgrade terminal. I wanted to see, do I have enough credits? Because this is going to be more expensive here, 10% markup. But if I have enough credits here, so the window is 131,250. Okay, so it's hard to do a reverse 10% lookup. I guess I would need to split it into, divide it by 11. Okay, well, this divided by 10 would be 13,125. So say we took off like, yeah, I might have enough. I'm gonna take a stop by the Citadel to see if I can buy that thing.
Primarch's sun is in over his head, no? Ready when you are.
Good job.
I heard about the events on Tuchanka. You should not have let the Turian soldier evade his responsibility.
I take it Protheans didn't forgive many mistakes?
If he had been under my command, I would have marooned him in the desert, buried him in sand up to his neck, and let the wildlife feast on his eyes. If he survived that, I would have rewarded him by shooting him in the head. Good soldiers are a precious resource. The stupidity of one cannot be allowed to jeopardize the lives of the others. The Turians are hiding something, Commander. Be careful. Tuchanka was not always a wasteland. It once had jungles and forests. The Krogan didn't need the Reapers to destroy their world. They did it on their own. Such a foolish race.
What do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trainer?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communications specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh. Well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
Adams would like to speak to you.
You should go see Adams, Commander.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle, at the same moment the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
If I can afford it.
Dire news from Earth. Off the radar, reaping begins in rural areas. Millions are dead in the Central Asian wilderness, even more in sub-Saharan Africa. We'll give you the gruesome view of what happens when the Reapers don't stop to indoctrinate. Now, in the battle space. Commander.
enough about me. What were you doing before we met up here?
Oh, you know, this and that.
Come on, spill it to Sony.
Very well. I fought several explosive battles with Cerberus. I helped Shepard stop a robotic assassin on Mars. Oh, and I discovered plans for a Prothean doomsday device that were buried for 50,000 years.
Yeah, so just this and that, huh?
So, Archangel.
You heard about that, huh?
Your sojourn on Omega generated quite a few articles, not to mention security footage. There's one thing I couldn't dig up, though. Did you really take out 3 Blue Suns mercenaries with 1 bullet?
No, of course not. The third guy had a heart attack. Not fair to count him.
Hello, Shepard.
Turians on a secret mission to Tuchanka, huh? No one told me anything about it. I'm curious to see how this bomb on Tuchanka plays out. I don't suppose ignoring it is an option. Not right now.
Greetings, Commander.
Doctor, I'd like to hear the song.
Again? Trying to calculate amino acid decay rates.
You said you would once the tests were done.
Oh, better to die to a thresher maw with shotgun blasting roaring raw than to play ambassadorial games with the blood of Shiagar in her veins. Off to fight since Turians can't, with diplomats instead of a Krant, but she'll be true to Tuchanka's dream and live and die a Krogan queen. For she is the Krogan queen, hurrah, hurrah for the Krogan queen, and it is a glorious thing to be the Krogan queen. Still prefer patter songs.
Of course. I really had to twist your arm.
Shepard, Eve ready for travel to Tuchanka.
Nice talking with you, Morton.
We'll be here if you need me. Continuing to study Shroud in meantime.
Something else, Commander?
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
50,000 years is a long time for a computer to sit around.
Please, I was an archaeologist. I know what I'm doing. I'm encasing these records in time capsules and seeding copies on multiple planets. And while it's not foolproof, the VI I'm installing has every translation and linguistics program I could find.
So it's an information guide like Vigil on Ilos?
Yes. I've been preparing it for some time.
And it will be a privilege to guide the future discoverers of these records. Have you decided what you would like Dr. Tassoni to write in your entry, Commander?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
Well, I'll say Commander Shepard was born on Mindoir, but never let what happened there define him. Shepard was also a deadly tactical fighter. Most enemies never saw him coming. He was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where he could. And it was a privilege to know him.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
All right.
I found something.
Transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Occupy most of Paragon.
Yes, his squad did return.
Forces may lose their planet.
I could, but they ignored me. Refused to even look me in the eye.
Thank you again, Earth Clan.
Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Celian Nebula and the Nimbus cluster.
Hello, ma'am. What can I do for you today?
Such a nice young woman. You remind me of someone. Well, I'm looking for my son. He's a soldier, you know.
I know. Please, Teresa, are you sure you don't remember me?
Calling me by my first name is very forward of you, young lady. I'd rather you didn't do that.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I must have confused you with someone else.
Oh, no worries, dear. Now, perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son. He's a soldier. He's been gone for a long while now.
Nope, can't quite afford it. So close. Alright, well, while I am here, I will go buy that pipe thingy. Also, let me see if there is anything else on here that I can complete while I'm here. Okay, I need to talk to Barlavon. I might have that. That's also at the Volus Embassy. Don't have that yet because I haven't been to Benin yet. Oh, I think I missed grabbing that. Oh no, I think I got it. That should be completed here. Okay. Then I don't have the heating unit stabilizers yet. Alright, so I need to go to the nightclub and then head to the Volus Embassy. Oh yeah, and there's the Statue of Liberty head. Oh, and I should read the news terminal, because I bet there's new stuff there. Volus Embassy.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Hey, now I might have enough.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember themselves. Thank you, Earth Clan. My people are still afraid, but they are remembering who they are.
Nothing new, okay.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander. And may I say, good luck. Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer. I wouldn't go to the settled worlds. Larger colonies appear to be priority targets. If you're coming to the Citadel, do it soon. Certainly. Look me up. Business will keep me here for some time. Don't count on the Batarians. Karshon is lost. The Alliance is spearheading this war. I agree it's quite impressive, but I wouldn't venture into the Sol system. Call me when you have the information. No, I'll send you a different number. This connection isn't absolutely secure. Selling now would be unwise. I'm what's happening. Offload them into the motel.
Where am I going?
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help.
New thing in the Codex, right? Yeah. The Citadel is surrounded by a blue-tinted reflection nebula. The light of the nebula is actually light from the Citadel, scattered and reflected back at the station. At first, the Serpent Nebula was assumed to be made of microscopic construction debris. Prevailing theory holds that the Protheans used molecular nanotechnology to manufacture the incredibly durable materials used in the Citadel. But unlike other nebulae, the Serpent does not dissipate over time. Therefore, it must be replenished constantly. The current popular theory is that the non-recyclable waste collected by the Citadel's keepers is somehow rendered down to the atomic or molecular level and ejected into the cloud. The thick nebula presents a navigation hazard. Beyond the relatively clear areas around the Citadel, electrical discharges are common. These are not blocked by kinetic barriers and can severely damage metal-framed starships. In addition, some dense knots of dust can overwhelm the repulsion of kinetic barriers on smaller ships. If such a vessel is moving fast enough at the time, the effects are similar to being hit by a sandblaster. Attempting to reach the Citadel through open space navigation is unadvisable. The only safe approach is through the various mass relays that orbit it. Alright. Oh, I can go back to the embassies and see if I can buy that sniper.
Suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus Station, capital of the Systems Alliance.
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet for so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
Hey! Spectre Widow. Okay, so what's better on this? It does less damage, well, until I give it attachments. Capacity is the same. Weight is the same. How is this better than the other one I had? Damage is not as high. How is this better? Is it just going off the charts? Oh, I can fire 3 shots before I have to reload. That's how it's better. It does less damage, but... Aha! Okay, so... Well... That is better. Plus, I think it holds more ammo. I mean, yeah, it doesn't... It doesn't do as much damage, but it's probably made up for with that. Okay. Udina, you have nothing new to say, right?
Commander, I expect you're curious about Lieutenant Commando Williams.
Ashley said you offered her Spectre status, and that she accepted.
I never heard this before.
It is true. The Council is in dire need of loyal agents. Williams is among the first of many.
It's about time someone recognized Ashley's contribution.
Yes, her service record speaks for itself. She's a survivor, a warrior, and most importantly, she is incorruptible. I will be keeping her close. Do not worry. The time, my schedule has a way of catching up to me. Will this be all?
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have all?
Rested. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles?
Table.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's... I required a second VI just to track all their...
I should go.
I'll be here.
Okay.
It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet.
Don't mean to interrupt you, but I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you?
Oh. Those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks. I'm almost done with the system upgrade. Yeah, I know. It's gonna be amazing. Hey, could we maybe give a portion of our profits to a Krogan charity? I mean, it's old, but we are using their tech, right?
Is there any point in going in? Oh yeah, there's what's his name I can speak to at the bar.
Bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, he just kept coming. And not even sure from where.
When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
Oh, he's not here. Thought he was supposed to be here. Whatever. Okay. Now I need to go to the Presidium Commons. And I'll check the hospital to see if there are more Metagel upgrades I could buy. Of course, I probably won't have enough credits to do so.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. Cultivating serenity is possible even during times of crisis.
Kanala Exports. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
There it is.
Any opened goods
Please
can only
visit
be
any of our
returned for store
LCOS
credit.
Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs. All that excess baggage at Purgatory.
Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility on Surkesh.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean. I thought our training prepared us for everything, but this...
Every time that Asari commando sees me, she just starts screaming. I can even hear it when I'm trying to sleep now. I'm supposed to be helping her, but I feel like I'm breaking her world all over again every time she sees me.
It's not your fault. Any human would probably trigger that reaction for her at this point.
No. I looked up the file on that colony she was at. That girl she keeps talking about? We look alike. I shouldn't even be allowed in to help anymore. Man, you look horrible.
I'm willing to bet you look worse than I do.
Yeah, well, did you hear about the chemical fire and those kids from level E24 that they brought in last night?
Yeah, I was there when they brought them in.
Shit. I am so sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up. Look, if you need anything...
I don't want to talk about it.
One of the universities is supposed to send in more residents to help with all the new refugees.
Yeah, they've been promising that for how long?
Well, we're luckier than most other hospitals. At least our budget cuts are minimal.
Shit, don't remind me. My old job had the emergency ward night staff cut to half before I left.
Oh, let me guess. You don't process as many patients as the day shift. I've got the numbers to prove it.
Typical administrator who has no clue what's going on in the ward.
Yeah, so I'm thinking about volunteering for a double shift.
Are you insane? We're hardly getting enough sleep as it is.
Well, if I'm not going to sleep, I might as well at least make myself useful, right?
Damn, I'm tired if that argument makes sense. Maybe I should volunteer too.
We won't be the only ones.
You talked to the others, didn't you? Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, but I saved the best for last.
Krogan ground defenses repelled the attack. Fierce fighting continues as the Reapers occupy most of Paragon. It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet. Primal Victus has requested a war summit of Council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan. Asari intelligence is reporting sightings of Reaper forces in the Citadel Epilogue Mod.
Is it time to return? Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
For the best in the business, come to Casa. Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. Oh, that's a lovely idea. Well, we all need to do our part. Have you seen the vids about Palaven?
I know, it's amazing. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munitions will show in your credit report as AM Trading Limited.
Alright, I think that's all I was planning to do on the Citadel. Other than... I wanted to go and... try out another fight in the combat simulator. Thought that was where the quick travel was. No, wait, am I just able to go from the map? No. For some reason I thought I could. I forgot that I could see where everybody is. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to the hospital though, so we'll go there.
Humanity has suffered a heavy blow as Arcturus station.
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all. No, we found a better variant of Megatron.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Cerberus forces have reportedly attacked a Solarian medical facility.
Oh, why did I be going over there, actually?
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
We're at this little farm. We'd killed a few enemy scouts, and it's quiet. The shuttle gets called away for support, so I'm there for the night. The humans get me dinner, show me around. One of them, this freckled farm girl, maybe 15. She wants to hear all about what it's like to be a commando.
You were probably the most exciting thing ever to land at her farm.
Yeah. And she's saying she wants to be a pilot, and I say that life on a ship is grimy. And she asks if I'd like to use their shower.
Going by my records, you'd been on active duty for more than 3 weeks. Probably no real chance to get clean in all that time.
Pretty much, yeah. So I'm in the shower with hot water and everything. And that's when Neaira came.
Neaira was another huntress on your ship?
Yeah, a friend. I wanted it to be more than that, but she had a medical condition.
It's okay. It's in the file.
The farm girl calls in to me that another Asari is here. I thought the shuttle had gotten back early. I come out in a towel, and Neaira walks through the door. But it wasn't her. Not anymore. She's got this glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches one of the farmers, and he just... dies. They panic. She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into... liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door.
Goddess.
So I ran. I got out of that farm and into the hills. I pulled the farm girl after me. All I wanted to do was live through the night.
Nobody else could have done more.
But morning came and no shuttle. Afternoon and then night, and I'm hiding from husks and those Turian things.
The file says the evacuation team thought your position was overrun.
So after 2 days, I still don't have a gun, because those Turian things, you can't use theirs. I realize that shuttle isn't coming, not unless I get back to the farm and my radio.
And the farm girl?
She was with me. Even killed a few husks. With a stick.
So you went back to the farm?
We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy. They'd turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They'd cleaned up the bodies. To make more husks, I figured. But... there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Neaira was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. If I just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
The prisoners were indoctrinated.
You think?
And once the alarm was sounded?
Neaira's eyes were black. The whole time, not just for a second. I could feel her mind from where I was standing. The humans were in the way, attacking us.
I used my biotics. Flung them around like... I'd been horrified when Naira tore the farmers apart, but goddess, I ripped them in half. And it felt good.
There's nothing shameful about feeling an adrenaline rush during battle.
I might have killed more than Naira and those husks did. She wanted them alive, to turn them, and I...
And you survived.
We tried to run, again, but we were blocked. And the farm girl? Her leg was broken, bleeding bad. I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I was so proud of that. And we hid.
They must have searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering, and in Naira, I saw her through a hole in the boards. She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, she couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
What do you think?
Oh wait, I was gonna check for quick travel thing here. Let's see, quick travel. Anything here that allows me to do that? No? I thought for sure there was, but maybe not. Wait, this is it, isn't it?
I can't wait.
That match was rigged. What are you talking about? There's no way Barlabon's team should have won. It was
The next
rigged.
match will be starting soon.
You lost.
Good luck to the
You just say
competitors.
that because you won.
Alright, journal. Thermal clip challenge. Without thermal clips. A reward was sent, okay. Spin zone versus elite enemies. Okay. I don't own the spin zone yet, so I can't do that one. Wait, yeah, I don't own it. Alright, continue with this one. So we're just gonna do thermal clips. We're just gonna fight foot soldiers because there's no placed ammo, but no. That's the thing I want. Alright.
Please prepare for your matches on the lower level.
Your many-eyed friend. From the Hour 20 news team. Commander Shepard, it has come to our attention that somehow you have a living Prothean in your crew. We see this as an opportunity for a media event. Footage of a Prothean fighting the Reapers 50,000 years later would be amazing. The Armax Arena provides an opportunity to make this happen. If you are interested, bring the Prothean to the arena and select a Reaper enemy you think he can defeat. We'll do the rest. Attached to this email are the forms he needs to sign, allowing his likeness to be used in Council space. Yours, Laura J. Delante, Executive Producer, Hour 20 with the Zod Carter Alliance News Network. P.S. If he ever wants an interview, tell him that he can get one when he stops referring to our audience as stupid primitives. Lead-in infantry. From the Hour 20 news team. Commander Shepard, we got some great footage out of the match. As per our previous agreement, payment is attached for the use of your likeness. Yours, Laura J. Delante, Executive Producer, Hour 20 with Azad Carter, Alliance News Network. Alright, so I can actually... Let me just double check here. Oh, it's not showing up here. I need to leave the... Oh, there we go. There we go. Bring Javik. Okay, so it doesn't say that I can't have someone else with me in addition to Javik. So let's do that. Collector. Oh, there are. I don't have Reaper enemies unlocked yet. Okay, so we're just gonna do Cerberus.
The next match will be starting soon. Good luck to the competitors.
Looks good. Okay. I save my XP points probably. Well, what would I use it on? Incinerate, I guess? Or stick a grenade? Save points. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's combat night in the Armax Arsenal Arena. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Kill streak. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
I missed? This is ridiculous.
Kill streak. Kill streak. 3. 4.
Okay, let's see.
Kill streak. 3. 4. Round 2 is over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final round. Kill streak. 3. Kill streak. Kill streak. Kill streak.
Oh no. I don't have any metagel. I didn't mean to do this without metagel.
The match goes to Shepard.
Okay.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by the Alliance News Network.
3,174.
Your news.
Another silver prize. Okay. No, 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 no! No! I screwed up! I have to do this all over again. No! Because now if I quit, I don't get the prize. Oh wait, maybe I do. Well, let's just do this again here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Kill streak. 3. 4. 5. Kill streak. 1 is over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Kill streak.
No, 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 no.
Tizoni is down.
What is wrong with my shots? No, 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 no! Okay, where's Tassoni? There she is. No ammo, switch.
Kill streak.
Well, I could have punched him, but I wasn't fast enough.
The match is over. This match brought to you by Eldfell Ashland Energy. We power, we provide.
Hey, where were you? You missed a great match.
I was signing up.
What? Seriously?
Why not? We watch these things all the time. It's about time we actually competed.
Wait, we? Please say you didn't.
Of course I signed you up too. I'm not going in there by myself.
I guess I should have seen that coming. Do you at least have some gear we can use? And you signed us up at the amateur level, right?
What kind of impulsive idiot would sign up for a combat sim match without thinking of something like that?
Exactly.
Okay, alright, let's convert to bronze prizes.
To start, visit the concession. Combat Simulator competitors.
Spin zone. Unlicensed Shack. Kasumi. So Reaper enemies must be over here. Where are Reaper enemies? And just not a thing I can buy yet? I don't see them anywhere. Or am I an idiot? I'm an idiot. There are Reaper enemies. I, for some reason, was reading that as collectors. Okay, well, I can take Javakin to fight Reapers, and we'll do elites. We're gonna do in the spin zone, and we'll take Javik and Jack. Ree, I'm betting on you. From Hoshichiri Saburo. Commander Shepard, I knew you could do it. You should have seen their faces. It was like those stages of grief. They got quieter and quieter as the match went on. At the end, they were muttering, "Well, sure, but that's Commander Shepard. There's got to be an exception." Thanks again, and as promised, here's your cut, Saburo. If I may inquire, from Rutana. Commander, I have nothing but respect for your military service, but not all of my associates share this view. They have heard rumors that years ago you worked with Cerberus, and their disappointment is intense. I've seen some of them almost visibly frown. I have confidence this is a scandal with no truth to it. Seeing them believe in their hero again would be worth it. Could I persuade you and your Alliance soldier friends to enter the Armax combat simulator to beat the simulated Cerberus there? Sincerely, Rutana. I can do that, but not quite yet. Re, your many-eyed friend, from the Hour 20 news team. Commander Shepard, your Prothean friend is making waves. Attached is the finder's fee for getting him on board. Yours, Laura J. Delante, Executive Producer, Hour 20 with Azad Carter, Alliance News Network. Wait, did I not need to use him to fight Reapers? Is that not what they asked? Your many-eyed friend. Yeah, it was supposed to be Reaper enemies. I think that's a bug or something. Our love is meant to be. From Solora Turan, you stand floodlit in front of millions, and I in the dark. The screen separates us, but as your heart hammers, mine echoes it, and we are one. I embrace this brief human moment as if it were eternity. Your most devoted fan, Solora. Okay, well, so we're gonna turn off no Managel, gonna turn that off. Enemy damage boost, sure, check. And I guess we're gonna fight Cerberus and Alliance, so we can take him and well, he's the only Alliance person I have right now. See if that counts. It probably doesn't. But we'll try it.
Good luck to the competitors.
I'm here all the time.
Wait, what?
Had the high score last month.
I have to pick two? Okay, well in that case I just can't do it right now. Alright, so I'm just gonna come back later once I have some other Alliance person I could bring with me.
This is going to be a battle, or watch the excitement right here.
Let's just head straight to the Normandy. What's the thing that Garrett? Okay, I guess that's it. I thought I had something else, but maybe I failed it because I didn't do it immediately. I don't know. Or maybe I did it and didn't realize I was doing it. Okay, Cerberus Abductions it is. Benning, the nearest garden world to Arcturus Station, is the primary source of its food supply and an important staging area for starship maintenance and repair. Occupying the planet would be a key in any attempt to retake the system's relay. Scattered intelligence indicates that during the battles of Arcturus and Earth, the Reapers sent a small force to Benning to destroy its comm buoys, spaceports, and starships. With the population immobilized and communications cut, the main force concentrated on the larger prize, knowing they could return before repairs could be made or help could arrive. Heat sources in Benning's space indicate a non-Reaper presence here. There was a new... Gives me extra weapon damage versus power damage. I'll probably go with that. Yeah. Extra weapon damage is good. And you, we can get you. Is this actually better for him because he doesn't have to. I don't know if he has to worry about reload speed, so it might be better to just leave this on him, actually, because that one does more damage. All right, saving that XP. Okay, Arms Master.
Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigations suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians and public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You'd better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
Yeah! Will do!
Where am I supposed to go? No! No, I missed. he died.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
Gotta double time it.
Look! Reinforcements are here!
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
Wanna die? I'm so scared.
Hurry, get to the landing pad.
Where are they? No! No! Oops.
Away.
Why am I not? Come on. No!
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Run! To anyone reading this, don't trust Cerberus. They're taking people against their will. Just run. Whatever you do, don't look back. Run.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
I'm so scared.
Let's get out of here.
Hurry, get to the landing pad.
Be careful. Nemo, if you can read this, stay away from the taxi stand. That place is crawling with Cerberus soldiers. Ellie! Or Ellie. Or I don't know, anyway. Ah! I'm a terrible shot.
Please, help us.
I'm so scared.
Where's the guy that... inside the building, I guess?
die.
Please help us.
Ammo.
I'm so scared.
Comlog Svetlana Alexandrov. They have us surrounded. Private security from the depot tried to help, but they got slaughtered. Someone has to know. Someone has... I need more ammunition.
Roger that. We're going to die here.
Where is ammunition? Ammo? There's some ammo.
Taking casualties.
They're everywhere.
Please help us.
You're clear. Go.
Hold the transport.
We're gonna make it.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
Okay, there's a thing around here somewhere. There he is. I clicked it. Didn't seem to give me anything. Hopefully I actually acquired the thing though. If not, I'll just have to buy it from the Spectre requisitions. Wait, I mean, I clicked on the thing that has the evidence, but... okay, here. We're gonna save. Then we're gonna load that one. What in the world?
Go.
Hold the transport.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
I don't know what's going on.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians in public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Why can't I skip any of this?
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Roger that.
I picked... Well, picking up the dog tags seemed to do nothing, so we're just going to go back to CA-17 and hope that I actually have them somehow, and if not, I'll just have to pay for them.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Okay, so I am going to check to see if I have to purchase the dog tags.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
At 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
Commander. Chief Engineer Audemus would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Okay. But I'm just going to go to the shuttle bay and then I'm going to power right back up. Just want to check this. It's not there. So that seems to indicate that I potentially... Okay, I can buy upgrades. That's why the Widow is not as good as it could be. It's because I haven't bought all the upgrades. I'm being stupid. Okay, well I can't afford any more upgrades right now. Yeah, that got the damage up. And the power recharge speed is better. Okay. That's what I was missing. I just need more credits. We're gonna walk back over here.
Commander.
Alright, let's just go ahead and read this. Updated. Krogan power grids are supplying energy to Purgatory, allowing the club to operate as usual, improving the morale of soldiers on shore leave. Oh, there's more. The Arcturus 1st Division is a volunteer army of civilians, paramilitary forces, and reserve soldiers who have banded together to stop the Reaper occupation of the planet Benning. To avoid detection by Reaper forces, its members operate in cells, never staying in one place long. A handful of Alliance officers are coordinating the 1st Division, sharing intel and sending supplies to the Resistance soldiers. A few Alliance squadrons have been spared to support Benning's makeshift army with trained soldiers. Alright, yeah. Alright, we're gonna end the episode there. Be sure to... Let's just rewrite this one. Be sure to hit like on the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to be kept up to date on future uploads.